Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a couple of first impressions that I wanted to do today. Yesterday I went out and bought the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation that I have heard so much about. This is one of the foundations that people are raving about at the moment and I've been dying to try it. Only problem is, and I know that people are probably going to think like, what the, when I say it, but I actually struggled to find a shade for me. I have quite a wide range of shades. Something tells me, I think they've got like 30 something, like a choice of shades that you can go by. But when I was looking in the lighter, obviously, section I go for, either they were too light or as soon as you start to go a little bit further up in the shade colours, I found that they had quite a yellow undertone to them. So anyway, I've picked a shade out and I've gone for Warm Vanilla. And even looking at that there, that still looks like it's got a bit of a yellow undertone to it. So I'm not sure, but I'm excited to try it anyway. So it's up to 24-hour matte finish and it's supposedly a full coverage foundation, so I'm yet to find a really good full coverage foundation. Even my everyday foundation I wouldn't exactly say is full coverage, so I'm excited to try this. I've got a couple of other bits to try out today as well, and one of them is I've currently got it on, and it's the Wonder Kiss Essential Lip Scrub. This is one of the items that I've got in a Birch box. I was recently going through some of my Birch boxes and find some stuff that obviously that I'd forgotten about and left them in the box, so I thought I'd try them out. And I currently have it on my lip. This is what it looks like. It's just like a lip, like a thick like lip crayon. And it's a mixture of sugar and shea butter. So it tastes quite sweet, but I like the idea of having it as like a pen or a crayon and that, just to be able to put it on that way, rather than actually having to put it on with your fingers and making a bit of a mess, which I usually do with my other scrub that I use. So far, so good. I quite like it. It's quite a moisturising one as well, which is quite nice. It puts like more hydration into your lips, which is what my lips kind of need because I get really dry lips, especially this time of year. I'm going to use my Benefit Professional primer today, only because I feel like I've got quite a few pores. I need to do a face mask or something, but I think I'm going to use this today just to kind of fill in those pores a bit. I'm going to use my Spectrum CO2 brush. This is one of my favourite brushes to use as a foundation. Although the top is kind of coming loose on that. So I don't think the match was actually that far off. I have got a little bit of fake tan on, but from what I can see there, it's not so bad. And it doesn't look as yellow as I thought it would. It's not covered as much as I thought it would, so I'm going to apply some more. So that's not bad, it's not too bad. It's definitely covered. I don't know whether or not I would say that it is full coverage. It feels so lightweight on the face, like especially like to touch it. You wouldn't even think that I'd have anything on, obviously if it didn't look like this. But it feels really lightweight on the skin, and it feels really, really like mattifying as well. It's gone really dry all on my nose. Ooh. So it's not looking great over the nose area, so I'm just gonna stick my concealer on. So the concealer that I use is actually by Maybelline, and it's the Eraser Eye concealer. It's one of the best concealers that I've used, especially for me for cover up. I get really bad dark circles around my eyes. So. Okay, so I'm just gonna powder my face down and set it all, and then I'm gonna come back to you. Okay, so I've just powdered my face down, and I've put a bit of bronzer on, and I've also done my eyebrows. I actually feel a lot happier with the foundation now. I think it looks much better now I've powdered it down and set it properly, but I'm quite happy with it so far. It's still really matte. And I can't see any signs of it getting shiny anywhere, so I like how soft it's made my skin look as well. I don't know if that's just me or if you can see that in there, but when I'm looking in the mirror it looks really smooth. So like I said, it wasn't a bad match as well on the shade. I was quite happy with that. So again, the shade that I got was actually Warm Vanilla, and it's just that one there. So now I am going to do my eyes. So for my eyes, I am going back to my Morphe 35M Boss Mood palette. There's just so many beautiful colours in here. I needed to do some more. And I really want to work along this area here at the bottom, because I really want to use some of these purple shades and obviously some of those shimmers in there as well. So let's get into it. So I've just put that shade on there, and I've brought it quite high up, just below the brow bone here, so that when I then put the next shade on, I'll put it in the same place, but I'm not going to quite bring it as high. So you'll still be able to see that pinky red shade coming out just over the top of it. So I think I'm going to attempt to do a bit of a cut crease because there's 3 purple shades down here that I really want to use, and I want to use all 3 of them, but I want it to completely pop, like I want them to really, really pop. So I'm going to attempt the cut crease. To do the cut crease then, I use my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I'm not really a big fan of it. I find it a little bit too sticky to actually use it as a concealer. So I do tend to just use it if ever I'm going to do like a bit of a cut crease or anything. There. And I'm going to pop that right in the centre of the eye. Morphe eyeshadows are always so pigmented. They're just beautiful, especially their shimmers. I'm now going to go on this shade here, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner of my eye. What I'm going to do now is I want to take this dark shade here, but I'm only going to take a little bit because I know it's actually a really pigmented color shade, and I'm just going to put that on the outer corner of the eye. So now I'm going to go in on this shade here, and that's going to go on the inner corner of the eye. Okay, that's nice. I sprayed it and it did come out a little bit better, but I think more the other 2 shades that I used are more glittery, while that one's more of like a shimmer shade, but it works really nicely actually. I want to pat a little bit more of that colour in the centre. I'm going to go a little bit the darker matte shade that I used on the outer corner of the eye, and then the shimmer that I used in the outer corner mixed, and I'm just going to bring that underneath. That really dark matte purple that I've used on the outside, it's got a lot of fallout with it, and it's quite dark, so I'm just gonna be careful wiping that away. Now I'm gonna go in with the highlight shade just up in the top corner there, and I'm gonna pop that right in the corner of the eye. So I think that's the look for this shadow. I don't want to add any more on because I think there's that much colour on it at the moment. I don't really want to go and add a load more and ruin it. So I'm going to go off camera now and I'm going to put my mascara on, and I'm also going to put some lashes on, and I'm going to get back to you. Okay, so I've just applied my mascara and I've also put some fake lashes on. My fake lashes have seen better days because they're really like sticking like my lashes down, especially this side at the moment. But they're the only decent ones that I've got at the moment. Just apply a lipstick because the one that I was originally going to use in the video I decided I didn't think was going to go with the look. So I put another one on, which was my matte lip, which was the LMX by Little Mix. My LMX by Little Mix Beauty collection matte lip, and I've only just done a video, and I did say that these lip things, they weren't actually too bad. Like I haven't had any like bad experiences with these yet, and this was the one that I think I used in the video and I loved it. I love the shade of it, but I just put this on and I swear to God it's just stuck my lips together, and I've had to just scrub my lips to try and get it off, and it just, I don't know what happened, where the air got to it and it just like disintegrated, I don't know, but it just went awful. So I know I've just said to get these because they're not too bad, but I don't know whether that's just after I don't know really what happened. I will try it again just because I don't want that one bad experience just to put me off these, because they're really nice shades. But I just wanted to give you a heads up that I don't know what happened, but it went awful. So back to plan A, and I'm going to use my Lottie London Slay All Day matte liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade #TBT. And the reason that I'm actually going to use this is because, as I said, I was going through some of my Birchboxes and I came across this here, and I got really, really excited because I was like, oh my God, it's the same shade. It's the Slay All Day. That's the other shade that I've got. But I think that's just obviously the name of the collection. But I just got overly excited, didn't realise I had it, clearly forgot about it because it hasn't even been opened. And this is in the shade Work It, which happens, by the looks of it, I don't know if you can see that, they just seem to be matching perfectly. So yeah, we're gonna go for it. I'm not going anywhere, so it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna start off with this. Like, I got really, I probably got a little bit too excited when I saw this, because I have said that I want to try a lot more products from the Lottie London, as they're a newly discovered brand for me and I need to try more, especially some of their eyeshadows. I was swatching some of their eyeshadows in Superdrug the other week and the pigmentation in them was insane. Really nice, it feels quite creamy. So this is the shade. Might actually go with the look, actually. I could have been wrong. Let's give it a go. That is insane how much that matches. That feels so nice. I can't get over how much that matches that lip liner. I haven't got a lip liner. I never bought one. I just bought this and the nail polish that I'm wearing. That's also Lottie London. So I'm in shock, man. I'm totally in shock. So I'm just gonna put one more coat on it, but not that I really think that I need to, but I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this shade. I'm in love with this lipstick. I'm in love with the lip liner. I should have just gone with this shade to start off with. What do you guys think of the look there? Do you reckon it goes? So I'm just gonna go off, I'm just gonna take this damn headband off and tidy my hair up, and then I'll come back to you again. So guys, this is the finishing look that I've got for you today. I'm stoked with it. I really am happy with how it's turned out. The NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation, I'm actually loving it. It's still really mattifying on my... I'm really impressed with the shade of it, because like I said, I really did struggle trying to find a shade, and I honestly thought that this was going to be too yellow and had too much of a yellow undertone, but I think I've matched it pretty well. Like, I'm really happy with it. The next thing that I think I used was the Wonder Kiss Essential Lip Scrub. I loved it. It definitely took away some of those dry patches on my lips and has left them feeling nice and moisturized, and it smells delicious as well. And then obviously I used my Morphe 35 Emboss Mood Palette. The shades are just, they're so nice. And then last but certainly not least is my Lottie London Slay All Day Matte Liquid Lip Slay All Day Pencil. But wanting to find a lip liner and a lip liner to match it, I would definitely suggest the Work It. That's in the lip liner shade, and then the matte liquid lip shade is #TBT. I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, and also please comment just down below your thoughts on the video, if you want to see, or what future videos that you would like to see from me, because I am looking for ideas at the moment. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I will be forever grateful. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure you hit that bell button and you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Head over to my Instagram channel, which is just by there. I do upload on there daily. My Twitter account, which is just by there. And until next time, guys, take care.